We're here in New York, New York. I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson.
And here we are for a classic showdown between the New York Rangers and the Chicago Blackhawks.
Now, I love the big hits just as much as the next guy, but these guys will have to play in control if they want to win.
They're up against a very balanced attack. If they falter in coverage because they're off looking for the big hit, they'll get burned. Now we're ready to drop the puck for the opening faceoff. Faceoff won by Gomez. Here comes Scott. He scores! Scott Gomez!
Gomez's skill can be a huge problem for opposing defenders. He is so elusive in the offensive end, and that quick release of his is a nightmare for goaltending.
Behind the net, up to Drury. Now it's passed to Shanahan. Quick shot from the left, and he just missed the net. Another shot, just wide of the goal. Getting ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Dubinsky. He shoots! Perot. Now a pass up to Dubinsky. He gains the blue line on the attack. There's a quick shot. Sharp. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. Here's Frederick Shostrom, looking for his first shot on net. Shoots the puck!
And he had to be on his toes there, Jim. Down by 2 this early is not where you want to be.
Passed over to Ladd. About to drop the puck. Ritchie won the draw. Corralled by New York. Into the corner he goes. In front, and Habby Bullen makes a nice save. Turned over at the blue line. Into the slot. Great save, Nick Habby Bullen. Takes it behind the net. Onto the net. Oh, he hit the post. Blackhawks have possession and start out of their own zone. Wissmiller over center. It's 2-on-1. Habby Bullen stopped that behind the net. Over to Bufflin.
Pass it over, pass it over.
Here's Robert Lang. Here's Marcus Naslund, who hasn't registered it. And Habby Bullen makes a nice save. We're ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Gomez. Here come the Blackhawks quickly out of their own zone. Here comes Wade Britton. Shot from the left. It's 2-on-1. Shot it. Lundqvist with a brilliant save. To Shanahan. Up through center. Here comes Shanahan. Habby Bullen made the save. Grabbed by New York. Quick shot. Dubinsky takes control of the puck. He had a pretty big gun on that shot, but it got kicked aside. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Faceoff goes to the Rangers. Scooped up by Chicago. Taken out. Now he's moved it into the attacking zone. He's into the attacking zone. It's 2-on-1. Voros goes behind his net. Oh, he hit the post. Chicago moves out to center. Here comes Lang. Fired it from the left. Ritchie shoots him hard.
And he had to make that save, Jim. Down by 2 late in the first would have been a tough one to swallow.
Fires one right on. He scores late in the first. Tie game. New York has their work cut out for them.
The key here is timing. Allowing a goal this close to the end of the period can really swing the momentum.
Less than 2 minutes to go in the first period. Here's Brendan Shanahan, who's already got a shot. It's 2-on-1. Run over. Redden has it now. He passes the puck to Shanahan. Into the slot, and Heavy Bullen makes a nice save. And the horn signals the end of the first period. We head into the break with the score tied 1-1. New York won't be happy after giving up the tying goal late in the first.
Jim, those late goals can be killers. Let's see if they can put it behind them and get back on track here in this.
Shoots the puck from the right. Girardi to Chris Drury. Shots on goal are 13-3 for New York. Head to Redden. Here comes Wade Redden. Heavy Bullen the save. Girardi from behind the net. Here come the Rangers. He scores! Early in the second, they've got the lead.
I don't think the goalie saw that puck at all. He absolutely teed that one up and ripped it into the net.
Face-off won by Dubinsky. Shoots! Heavy Bullen made the save. Perot, he gets mowed over. New York gets it. Shot from the slot. That's stopped and he hangs on for a face-off. The puck is about to be dropped. Rangers win yet another face-off. Grabbed by Chicago. Great hands. There's a nice move. And up to Shotler. And he's stopped by Nick Heavy Bullen. He came up big on that wrist shot.
That was a great attempt, but he stopped him cold.
They're getting ready for the face-off. Shoots the puck. Hoffman grabbed it. He passes the puck to Burish. Now passed over to Ladd. He'll go at him one-on-one. Will he shoot? Deep. Stoned by Lundqvist. Here's a turnover. Ritchie picked it up. Fired it. Blocked. New York gets a hold of it. About to drop the puck. Face-off won by Dubinsky. In front. He shoots! Keith grabs the puck. To Eager. And he's over the blue line on the attack. Now he passes it ahead to Dawes. It's 2-on-1. Post. In front. Right in front. Takes it behind the net. To Eager. Now he'll move the puck into the neutral zone. It's 2-on-1. Now he passes it to Naslin. It's man against man. Goes behind the net. In front. Fires it. Perot behind the net. Sharp. He intercepts it.
Turn him inside out there.
Here comes Shanahan. How about that save?
Well, he saw that one all the way.
We're ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Ritchie. Puck picked up by Ritchie. Front of the net. Shoots the puck. Missed the net. Chicago moves out to center. Here they come again. Onto the attack. Ritchie. Post. Good job to keep the puck out of the net.
He was razor sharp there.
The ref is signaling for the face-off. The face-off goes to the Rangers. Jumped off by Chicago. New York Rangers take possession. Grabbed by New York. Into the... Oh, he hit the post! And he hangs onto the puck for the whistle. Lundqvist is a phenomenal talent. He makes saves he has no business making.
Ask any shooter in the league and they'll tell you, he's one of the toughest to beat night in and night out.
Shoots the puck.
Oh, he bailed his team out with that save. If he didn't make it, they'd be down by 2.
The faceoff goes to the Blackhawks down into the corner. He gets laid out, picked up by Sjostrom. Shoots quickly. Now that shot had goal written all over it, but he kept it out.
When he's on his game, he's hard to beat.
The faceoff goes to the Rangers.
It's in front.
And Heavy Boolin makes a nice save.
Holy cow, he got his bell rung on that one. That was a big hit.
Rangers win yet another faceoff. Sit on net on the right. Girardi. Less than 2 minutes to go in the second period. It's 2-on-1. Close. Behind the net. Over to Barker. Drury. He gets laid out. Barker. It's 2-on-1 to Brett. Shoots it quickly. He scores! And before the second intermission, they've tied it up. Faceoff goes to the Rangers. And Heavy Boolin makes a nice save. And that does it for the second period. After 40 minutes of play, we're tied at 2. New York won't be happy with a 2-2 tie as the third period gets underway.
No, they won't, but they can still swing the momentum with a good energy shift to start the third.
Shoots the puck from the slot. Right in front. The shots are 23-5 for New York. Out they come to center. Fires it from the right. Fired the puck just wide of net. Lundqvist gets a pad on it. To Gomez. Here comes off the crossbar. And possession goes to the Blackhawks. It's man against man. Now he passes it over to Dawes. He's in the clear. Great save, Nick Heavy Boolin. He showed good reflexes on that save.
That was a great one, that's for sure.
Into the slot, and Heavy Boolin makes a nice save. How about that save? What a shot.
Well, that one looked like it came out of a cannon, but he stood his ground and kept it out.
The faceoff goes to the Rangers. There's a quick shot, and he whistled it wide at the net. Grabbed by Chicago. Passed over to Burish. Out comes Paul Mera. Here comes Lang. Lundqvist with the glove save to Puka. He's all by himself. Huge shot. He clears it out. To Dawes. Shot hard from the slot. To Barker. To Eager. He dumped it in. Picked up by New York. And they're out of their own zone to center. Shoots the puck. Chicago with it now. Orb. He shoots to Barker. Knocked down. Perot. Sharp. Perot. Shoots it from deep in the slot. Pass up to Nasley. Now he carries it to center ice. Back in he comes. And Heavy Boolin makes a nice save. It's jumped on by Sjostrom. Front of the net. Here's Brendan Shanahan. Scott Gomez. He's away. Takes the shot. Barker. Here comes Scott Gomez. Touch in front. Passed ahead to Burish. Now he just dumps the puck in. Here comes Shanahan. Oh, he hit the post. Scooped up by New York. Circles the net. In front. Fired it from the slot. Buckland to Burish. And he brings it to center. Now he passes the puck to Ladd. And it's dumped in deep. Now a quick pass up to Gomez. Here comes Scott Gomez. Heavy Boolin stop pass. The puck is about to be dropped. Face-off goes to the Rangers. Into the corner he goes. Right in. He scores! Right in the third. They've taken the lead.
Scott Gomez definitely has the makeup of an NHL goal scorer. He's got speed, skill, and an innate ability to make good on his chances.
Easy stop for Heavy Bullet. Sharp. Now it's passed to Kane. Here he comes on the attack. Pick up to Kane. It's 2-on-1. Shoots the puck. Lundqvist turns him away. Grabbed by New York. They move into the... He scores! Big goal late in the third. They're up by a pair.
The release on that shot is so quick. The goalie barely had time to react to the shot. Nice goal.
Here comes Scott Gomez. Heavy bull in the save. And he stopped that and he hangs on. He clearly saw that shot.
Not a monumental save, but definitely a good one.
He passes the puck to Seabrook. Down to the final 2 minutes of the third period. Shoots the puck. That's blocked. Naslund takes it behind the net. Shoots the puck. Another quick shot. Puck grabbed by Voros. The net. Shoots the puck. Oh, and he just missed the net. He scores! Marcus Naslund.
There's no question that Naslund is one of hockey's best finishers. If there's an opening, you can bet he's going to find it.
We're down to the final minute of the third. To Kane. Now he carries the puck to center. Shot! Javi Bulin made the save. New York jumps on it. Into the slot. In the corner. Backhand shot. And he missed the net. Over to Keith. It's 2-on-1. Now he passes the puck to Pruka. Quick shot from the slot. He scores! Peter Pruka.
Speed kills. Isn't that the old saying? Oh, this man is a perfect example of that.
Into the last 10 seconds of the third. To Drury. And so ends another chapter in the great book of hockey. New York wins this game and keeps the streak alive. Here are tonight's 3 stars of the game. From New York City and for EA Sports, I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson. Have a great one.